This week's What Wednesday question is a two-part question from Nadine on YouTube. The first part is, other than hiking and travel, what hobbies do you guys have? And then also, what is your favorite meal to cook in the RV? So as far as hobbies, I don't have a lot of hobbies. I have some I'm attempting to start. One is this thing right here. Because it just seems really cool to know how to play guitar if you're in a camper and around a campfire, even though I don't know if that ever happens. And I'm horrible so far. I can do Twinkle Twinkle and what else? Wasn't there one other one?
That's about it.
Okay, that's about it.
So. No, he's doing good.
It's rough. It's rough. But that's
one of us had to learn. Somebody had to be able to. So
neither one of us is incredibly musical as far as like picking it up really fast. But it's just something I wanted to learn while I'm in an RV. Other than that, I don't know. My hobbies are kind of my work, I guess. And then we do watch a movie every once in a while. But I don't know. Those are my hobbies. Marissa's actually got more things she does with her friends and stuff. So we could talk about what our hobbies used to be.
Yeah.
Before we had a toddler.
Definitely like sports. Love playing basketball.
I used to do that.
He kept getting hurt,
Yeah.
so he got retired. But especially when we're in our hometown, I love going in and playing basketball at the church. So I love to, I don't know, this might be weird. I enjoy shopping, although I can't buy anything anymore because we don't have room for it. So I enjoy browsing, and I'm very relational. So my hobbies are getting together with people, my friends, my family, just hanging out with the people I love, making new friendships.
And we like meeting new people. I mean, we've tried to do a better job of meeting people on the road, and RVing is a very social activity, and so you're looking for chances to get together with people, whether it's around a campfire, just at a restaurant, anywhere you can. I mean, our hobbies, you know, I know it sounds terrible. We're like, oh, we don't have too many hobbies now, but I mean, our life, a lot of what we used to do is our life now, and so our hobbies have kind of mixed together with business and pleasure, and
yeah, like
it's mixed a lot.
Like camping. Camping's one of our favorite hobbies.
Yeah. Before we had Hensley, we used to, you know, we went skydiving, and
we have been skydiving.
You know, not too many crazy things like that, but we do that, and snowboarding, and you know,
it's kind of mellowed down. Like, we've kind of mellowed out since we've had her.
I don't want to be that set of parents where they're like, you know, when she gets old enough, where's my mommy and daddy? Well, they kind of went skydiving when you were 2, and so we're gonna put off that kind of stuff. I wouldn't doubt one day will be, you know, when the kids are grown and gone. Who knows? But for now,
I've wanted to get into scuba diving.
Scuba diving.
We went to the Keys, and I wanted to get certified in scuba diving really bad. So.
And you want to be a dolphin trainer,
Yeah.
astronaut?
There's a lot of things I would like my hobbies to be, but
yeah, I don't know if being an astronaut's a hobby necessarily, but
it might take some time.
Somebody would really take offense to that. It's a lot of work, not really a hobby.
I didn't say I wanted it to be a hobby.
Okay, so you want to be an astronaut.
It would be cool.
All right, we're moving on. Second part was, what is your best / favorite meal to cook in the RV?
I am not much of a cook. We enjoy eating. That's a hobby of ours. But cooking, my cooking hasn't really changed much from the house to the RV. And we get that question a lot. People are like, what are your RV recipes? And really not much has changed. I still cook the same things that I did at home. I just cook them in an RV. So it might be less space sometimes, but other than that, we really cook the same things. We love to grill. Grilling's very healthy and easy too, especially if we're boondocking. I love the crock pot. I love being able to have things cooking while we're out like hiking or doing things like that. Or just making in the crock pot I would have to say probably my favorite thing to do is make a big thing of chicken and maybe cook it with some salsa or something, and then I can use that meat for multiple recipes throughout the week. I use it for tacos or nachos or a soup. I'll put it in soups, or so I can use it in different aspects throughout the week. So I'm kind of a simple simple cook, or you can stick in enchiladas, or everything's...
Yeah, you've done that a lot, taking the chicken and because
Yeah.
one thing it is different in RVs, the cooking part isn't that different, but the storage part is. And so we can't store as many canned goods and refrigerator goods and things like that in the RV. And so you have to, like she's saying, really be versatile with what you do cook and be able to use it for multiple
Use the same ingredients, the same kind of thing throughout the week, because we shop once a week, and you put it, like you said, we have small storage, so everything's multi-use. But I'm not saying it's impossible to be an elaborate cook. I'm sure many people that love to cook can do it just fine in an RV, but it really just hasn't changed much. So,
and I mean, I would keep that in mind when you're looking at an RV. As far as I know, we talked to Stream and Freedom, and he said he liked to cook a lot, and they had a hard time fitting what he needed to cook in the Airstream. But for us, we don't need as much. You know, we're not elaborate cooks, at least not right now, and so everything we need should be able to fit fine in the Airstream. So you might want to keep that in mind when you're looking at a kitchen space, how much kitchen storage there is. Our Newmar's got more than enough storage for our cooking utensils, at least. But we are limited by the refrigerator because we don't have like a big quad door fridge or anything like that.
Maybe one day we'll get some cool recipes. If anybody's got any, send them to me. I would love that myself. Or I don't know, maybe people think you like cook over the campfire or something, which that would be pretty good. But we don't utilize that as much.
No, I think the cooking probably changes a little bit too for boondocking. I think it changes what you can do. You're using more propane. I'm using the grill more outside, so things change a little bit. But yeah, for the most part, it's not drastically different. She does a good job with desserts in the crock pot too. I don't know. She's good with that crock pot, man. She just throws it in there and lets it go, and then we come back a few hours later. You know, so it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's a handy tool to have.
But those are our two answers for Nadine. And if you've got questions, we do read the YouTube comments. I'm not promising we can get to every single question, but a lot of these questions are either direct questions somebody sent us, or they're based off of questions that people had. If you got any other questions or comments,
or recipes.
Questions, comments, or recipes, let us know.